Say hello, welcome to Berlin.
Hello, welcome to Berlin.
Can you say it 3 times louder?
No.
So we have just touched down in Berlin. I say we, I'm here with my partner, very official status, Megan.
Photographer.
You're Megan as well, not Meg.
Okay.
And how long have we been together? Like 12 years, something like that?
So, coming up 12 years.
12 years, so quite a new relationship. We're hoping it goes well this weekend. If you're completely new to the channel, I'm Ben, and I'm going to be running the Berlin Marathon in 3 days' time from when this video is being recorded. It'll be my 5th marathon. Yeah, I'm a big spender. Yeah. How many have I done in Europe? All of them.
No.
No? Oh no.
Boston.
Yeah. 4 in Europe, 1 in Boston. Never done the Berlin Marathon, and this year it's the 50th anniversary, so I'm quite excited for that. Training has looked interesting, let's just say that. I've trained, but it's not been all running based. I've been doing a lot of cycling and elliptical and other bits and bobs, because basically picked up an injury about 6 weeks ago. So the good news is the injury is pretty much behind me, but the bad news is my longest run in the last 6 weeks has been 25k on a treadmill. So we'll see how the marathon goes, but yeah, we're here for the next few days. I'm going to do a little bit more of like a travel style video and take you along with where we go to eat, what we get up to in the city, because after all we're here for a bit of a holiday as well. We come out on the Thursday and we're here till the Monday, so yeah, a few days, 4 days in Berlin.
Yeah.
See what we get up to. So we've not even left the airport yet, but we thought we'd try our first bit of German cuisine.
Pizza.
Yeah, of course. It's got sausage on it, kind of. So we've been in our room now for the last hour, roughly. Let me give you a quick room tour. Here's Meg.
Hello.
And this is our lovely room. We've also got a sofa. Is this called a sofa? I feel like it's called something fancier though.
It's like a chaise longue.
A chaiselong?
I don't know, that could be wrong.
Something French. Very, very nice. This is our view of Berlin.
That'll be where the runners are.
Yeah, this is literally the course down there. I've got a little desk, which I've already made a mess. Oh, race shoes just there. I'll talk through that in the later part of this video. A DeLonghi coffee machine. It's almost as good as what we've got at home, but yeah.
That is not what you've told me before.
Yeah, pods. I'm not really a pods guy, put it that way, but we'll make it work for this weekend. Don't expose me too much, babe. I'm a bit of a coffee snob. And through here we've got a lovely bathroom. And voila. Moi. And then, yeah, shower. Just here, you know, all the usual things that you need in a bathroom. Toilet, shower. For some reason, shampoo, conditioner and body wash. They're all the same thing to me. Anything in the cupboards? Safe. Have we got a fridge actually? We haven't looked in the fridge. There should be some fancy bits and bobs in there, I reckon. Yeah. Oh. At least it's not full of snacks. We'd probably have eaten them
I
all.
would have definitely had one.
We're going to be here for the next 4 days. Or actually, I'm here till Monday. Meg's got to go home on the Sunday because she's got work.
Working 9 to 5.
Exactly. Yeah. What's normal corporate jobs for you? Yeah. Who would want one of them? But I'm here till Monday because I've got a little bit of extra content to shoot. But yeah, really looking forward to the race itself. As I said in the intro, my training's looked a little bit different in the build-up, but I've had a few good sessions in the last few weeks.
Tell them about the bike.
Oh yeah, I haven't said about the bike. What I was going to say is I ran Copenhagen half marathon 2 weeks ago at roughly marathon pace, around 72:53. So if we double that, you get around 2:24, 2:25, which is what I'm hoping for here in Berlin. It's a little bit ambitious based off the training, but I think what's the point in trying to run a marathon when you're not trying to run a PB? If that makes sense. And I've said to Meg that I would be more happy with absolutely going for it from the start, trying to run a PB and falling short rather than running slowly relative to what I've run before and not coming away with a PB, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But yeah, as Meg just alluded, I fell off my bike with 9 days to go, which is not ideal. So,
and he keeps downplaying it, but he did come off at speed straight onto his head. So wear a helmet, guys.
Yeah, definitely wear a helmet. I don't think I would be out in Berlin if I hadn't been wearing a helmet, that's for sure. I'd have definitely had to visit the hospital. But yeah, I came off my bike. Thankfully, wasn't too badly injured. My hip came off the worst, which was my good hip. It was my good hip anyway. But now it's got a big old graze on it and a little bit of swelling, which has gone down in the last few days, thankfully. Yeah, we just checked into the hotel. I've given you a room tour. We're looking forward to the next few days. Meg's been trying to find some places for us to go for dinner. Yeah. Have you found anywhere?
Yeah, there is a place called Market Halls, which is like any, like, we've got them in London. You went to one in Copenhagen the other day, like a
a food hall.
Yeah, like loads of traders you can all choose. So I think that's great for before race.
Yeah.
Because everyone can go off and get what they like.
Yeah.
And then there's loads of places. It's just we don't really prepare that much. So I feel like
a lot of the places are booked up. Yeah. But yeah, we're just going to head down to the hotel gym now because I've actually got my final session before Berlin, which is just 3 by 5 minutes. I say session, it's very small in volume and intensity, mainly just to spin the legs, one last little bit of marathon pace before Sunday. So today's Thursday, so we've got Friday, tomorrow is a complete rest day, Saturday I'll do a shakeout with strides, and then Sunday is the race. So yeah, not doing too much before the race, and this is something that I've done in the build up to most races, sort of 3 days out before the race. I like to do a final little touch of intensity and then get some food as well because it's already a bit late.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure my running audience would love to hear all about your outfits.
Some fashion girlies watching.
Okay, any fashion girlies, go for it.
So we've just got the damson little gilet with the pasta and just little lace skirt under. And then we've got another damson.
You've got a Megas fashion cap.
And then, it's coming soon though. Charity shop. I'm a big Chazza shop girl.
Yeah.
Then we've got vinted, a whole vinted outfit here.
Wow.
Second hand.
Very black. You're going to a finger.
Well, I've got the.
Oh yeah.
You got something
with some leather.
This is actually probably
pants.
more, but this is
that's the grungy number.
Yeah, this is the grungy number. She likes grungy number.
Nice.
And they're my 4 outfits for the weekend.
Great. And in terms of your trip to Berlin, welcome to the interview point of the vlog.
Yeah.
So I keep moving away. What are you? Can you look at the lens, please?
Yeah.
You're trying to have a chat with the viewers here.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most in the next few days?
I'm looking forward to making the most of Berlin, seeing lots of nice things, going out for dinner, and my favourite bit I'm looking forward to is the race, obviously, because and the pasta. But I love watching marathon. It's so much fun. It's so heartwarming, and it always makes me cry because it's just so lovely. Because people train hard.
Get deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's going to be our next few days, and I'm going to bring the camera along as much as I can / remember to, and document the last few days before Berlin, and of course the race day this Sunday. But yeah. Anything else to add? Up next we've got some takoyaki, which is Japanese octopus dumplings.
Yeah.
Apparently they're very hot, so we need to wait for them to cool down a little bit. Look at them, beautiful.
Texture is like not what I expected, a bit soggy, but I like the flavour, it's good.
Good flavour.
Yeah, nice flavour.
Interesting texture.
Yeah, exactly.
So next up we've got this massive flour bun, and it's got meat in it. No idea what kind of meat, but let's give it a go. It's very warm.
I'm very warm, you'd like.
Hot stuff.
Yeah. Good.
It's good. A little bit spicy. Definitely meaty.
Final thing of the evening.
Yeah.
Savoury wise. Your taco, pork, and red onion, pineapple chunks, coriander.
Oh wow, you went for it.
Well.
Good.
The next day.
Press the breakfast one. That's it. Oh yeah.
so let me show you what I've got for breakfast today. Gone for a plate of fruit with a bit of bread and Nutella. That's just the sort of that dessert section, and I've just had some more of a German style. It's like full English, but German style, and of course coffee. Cheers. Let's see what Meg's got. What you got there?
Just simple. We had some chocolate cereal.
Yeah, chocolate cereal, because you're an adult.
This is my 27th birthday.
Yeah, it is. Happy birthday.
And then I've got a little fruit course to keep me going.
Beautiful. We need a candle in it. Should have asked.
I've never made a sign before, so this is quite exciting.
Well, what are you going to write?
I'm going to write. I don't know if this makes sense though, because they are running a marathon, but I want to write run fast. No, was it?
Run faster, eat pasta.
Eat pasta, run faster.
Okay, go for it. But I mean, they're not going to be eating pasta in the middle of a marathon, are they?
So that's why I think you should do something else. Yeah, it's getting a bit big here.
You got this. Beautiful.
So we just got to the expo, and I think this massive queue behind me is the queue to get in. I'm hoping it isn't, because that is humongous and it doesn't look like it's moving very quickly, so we could be here for a little while, but we're going to try and get my number, have a little look around the expo, and yeah, that'll be it really. So I've just had to say goodbye to Meg. I am now through to get my number with this lovely little QR code. The expo is actually at a old airport, so we're currently in a hangar at the moment. Just going to go grab my bib now. Very exciting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Here we are. This looks like the right place to collect my number. It's all done by scanning a QR code. So yeah, turns out they've been doing it for 50 years and they're pretty good at organising all this sort of stuff. So yeah, nice smooth process so far. Hey. Hi. Thank you. Oh yeah, now we're talking. So there we go, the most important part of the day. I picked up my number, 17265, and I'm starting in A pen, so just behind the elites, which is just where I like to be. Can chase them down in the race, but no, I'm really looking forward to it now. It always gets real at this point in any race you do, when you pick up your number and you're like, right, okay, I'm fully committed now. 2 days till race day, and yeah, the excitement's building now. But yeah, gonna have a little look around the expo. It's a shame Meg's not with me, because it'd be nice for her to see this as well, but obviously they can only let the runners through. There's 55,000 of us, so if everyone was bringing their family members with them, I think they'd have some crowd control issues. So yeah, I understand it. Maybe I'm going to buy some merch, maybe I won't, and then I'll meet up with Meg in just a minute. So we just finished up at the expo, managed to get my number, which is the main priority. I'm not gonna lie, I do find these things a little bit overwhelming sometimes. There's just so many people, and in there everyone was trying to buy merch, there was massive queues, and there was only one little small place that you could exit. But I'm not complaining, it was a good vibe, but just a little bit too much. So I'm looking forward to getting out, to be honest with you. We're going to go do a little bit of sightseeing, go to the Berlin Wall. Meg wants to go to a few fashion-y places. Also met some really nice people here. Aubrey just came through, so we got a little photo with him. But yeah, I'm getting really excited now. I'm looking forward to Sunday.
Okay, so we've just had a drink. No, we've just had a coffee, not a very good one. All the gear, no idea by the looks of it. Very Instagrammable.
Quite brutal.
Instagrammable. Well, you've
Yeah.
got to be. There's so many, isn't there?
Yeah.
To be fair though, the pineapple juice I had was great.
Yeah,
Stunning.
it's just my coffee
But
was
your
not very
coffee
good.
was not good.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get some pasta from a pasta place I kept seeing on TikTok called Coccadrillo.
Crocodrillo. Bit of cocodrillo. Let's go. Oh yeah. So we were just having a little walk around and we found this little off license which has been taken over by Hoka. I thought this is quite clever. They've literally just put their shoes in random places in the shop, which
Yeah, smart from Oka. So I just got back to my hotel after picking my number up. This is my race singlet for Sunday's race. It's got all of the world majors on the back, which is pretty cool. Westin have recently partnered up with the World Abbott Majors, which is why on my jersey it says Westin and World Abbots, who are basically sponsoring me to do the Berlin Marathon, which is pretty cool. So that's going to go on there. At the moment I've only got one safety pin, but we'll work on that. I've also got a few other little bits, a nice little jumper, a little towel for the spa maybe later. But yeah, thank you very much, Westin. So I'm just editing a bit of the content and we had a little knock at the door. What have you got, Meg?
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
Dear Mrs. Grinham, we wish you a happy birthday. I got a little Westin chocolate.
Nice.
I don't know what's in this tin.
Have a look. So yeah, today is Meg's 27th birthday.
Yeah.
We have been celebrating a little bit today, but obviously we've been working very hard, haven't we? Eating nice pasta and getting marathon numbers.
And being in Berlin is lovely for my birthday. So
What have we got?
I can't go in.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Camera's rolling.
One sec.
Sorry, I'll speed it up. Whoa, look at them. They look great.
Wow.
Fancy.
From the hotel.
Very nice.
Fancy.
There we go. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
So good morning. It is the day before the Berlin Marathon and I am about to head downstairs for a shakeout run with the guys at Westin, and they're putting on a shakeout run for all the people that are completing the 6-star World Abbott Majors. So there's 98 runners and I'm going to take them on a little 5k route around Tiergarten and sort of around the finish start line area for tomorrow. Should be good. Looking forward to it, and then we're going to get some breakfast. Meg's just getting dressed in the background. It's all blurry, you can't see her. But yeah, then it's the day before the race, so I need to get all my kit ready, get it all laid out, start the proper carb loading today. How are you feeling for the Berlin Marathon? The pre-race nerves kicking in?
Yeah, quite a lot.
This weather is great for running, not great for standing, so I'll just try it out.
Okay, here we go. We just started the shakeout run. We've got all the 6 hopefuls. It's going to be good. It's quite chilly today, 10 degrees. So we're just over 2 kilometers into the run. Really nice route so far. We've managed to keep everyone together, which was the mission. Currently ticking along at 6:20 per k pace. Nice and easy the day before race. You don't want to be going too fast. We'll do that tomorrow.
Some sightseeing on our route.
Yeah, of course. Past the Holocaust Memorial. Yeah, we're just heading back towards the hotel now. I'm going to get some breakfast because I didn't have any this morning, and then yeah, got a little bit of content to shoot, stuff like that. But looking forward to it. Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, that looks really great. So we just finished shooting some stuff here in this beautiful room. It isn't mine, but that's all. You don't need to know that. Race shoes for tomorrow. I've got my kit, my sunnies. Gone for some Larry ones. I'll go through all my kit when I get back to the room, but yeah, just finished shooting up here for Westin. So it is now less than 9 hours before the race tomorrow. I've been very busy today, but I thought I would quickly go through all of my race kit. Let's start off with my race bib. As I said, representing Westin for this marathon. So I've got a bright yellow bib. I've already put my number on there. On to my shorts. I'm going to go for a pair of the Soar half tights. Mainly because these are super thin, so I enjoy them for racing, and they've also got a decent sized pocket at the back for all my gels. Sunnies, I'm going for a pair of Oakleys. On to the race day shoes, probably the thing people are most interested in. I've done a few good sessions in it so far, and it just feels like it's got enough cushioning for the full distance. I was between this and the Evo from Adidas.
as well as the 361, but I decided those shoes, as great as they are, for me, I personally like to have a little bit more bouncy cushioning underfoot. So I've gone for the On Cloud Boom Strike. Onto socks, I'm still a little bit undecided. Obviously will be shoe socks. If you want to check out a pair, I'll leave a discount code in the description. I'm either between the yellow ones or the white ones. These are neon ones, but I think it has to be white. Meg is nodding her head behind the camera. So yeah, these will just look a lot nicer with the On. Chorus heart rate monitor to check in on some of that data post-race. In terms of fueling, both before and during the race, I use Morton products. So I use the 320 mix before the race. So in the evening and the day before a race, I like to use this just to top up my carb stores. During the race, every 30 to 40 minutes, I use Morton 160, and I sort of alternate between some caffeine gels when I feel like I need a little bit more of a pick-me-up. Usually use the caffeine, to be honest, a little bit more towards the end of a race. And finally, a pot of Pure Sport muscle and joint balm, which I like to put on my legs the night before. Again, a bit of self-massage really helps flush anything out, any nasties, ready for the race. So that is it for my race kit. We're just about to head down to, I think it's called the pasta party, or a high carb meal basically here at the hotel at about 6:30, and then I'll be back to my room for about 7:38 to just chill out before the race. Good luck to everyone running the Berlin Marathon. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you've probably already done it. You definitely will have done because it comes out afterwards. But yeah, if you're training for a marathon at the moment, good luck. I'm hoping for a bit of luck tomorrow. My training going into Berlin hasn't looked as traditional as it usually would. I've had to do a lot of cross training, having picked up a bit of an injury about 6-7 weeks ago. But I'm feeling fairly fit. I'm just a little bit worried about covering the full 42 kilometers at my goal race pace, which is around 3:25 per kilometer. But yeah, only time will tell. I'm going to go for it from the gun. If I fall apart towards the end, then that's just what happens. But I've said to Meg, I'd rather go for it from the start and fall short than sort of run a half-assed race, if you like, not go for a PB from the gun. So we'll go for it and see where we end up. What's going on here? Oh yeah. So it is now race morning, and this is my breakfast for today. I've gone for an overnight oats with some jam, a bit of granola and honey, and a couple of pancakes. This is as close to what I'd eat at home before a long run. Plenty of carbs, not a crazy amount of food. I like to do my carb loading more the night before, and of course a coffee and a little bit of orange juice. So yeah, just going to get into my breakfast. It's now 6:30 and the race starts at 9:15, so need to get this down me as soon as possible, and then we'll leave the hotel about 7:30 is the plan. So I've packed my toilet roll. Always bring a little bit of toilet roll to the start line. Little top tip. Not that I ever do that, but I remembered this time. Anyway, see you later. See you on the other side.
Bye, love you.
Love you too, people.
Have fun.
Look at these, man.
I'll see you at...
So Larry.
I'll see you at...
Halfway.
1K.
Oh yeah, 1K at the roundabout.
Yeah.
Halfway, and then maybe like 37K.
Yes.
Yeah, and then back at the hotel.
Yeah, lobby.
In the lobby.
Take care.
Alright.
Love you.
Love you too.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, here we go. No turning back now. I always feel this before a race where I'm not necessarily super focused on running a PB. Obviously Berlin, for me, I'd love to be running as quick as I can today. But I think my fastest marathon is going to come a little bit later in the year in Valencia. But when you have that sort of mindset going into a race, it does help with sort of just being a little bit more relaxed. I can enjoy it a lot more. There's a lot less pressure that I put on myself to perform. So sometimes it's nice to race when you don't have like super ambitious goal to try and target. Today, if I come away with a 2:40 marathon at the end of the day, I'd be a little bit disappointed, but I won't be like, oh, I deserved more, because my training has looked a little bit rough and ready over the last few weeks. So yeah, the game plan is to try and run 2:25 pace, which is my PB pace, for as long as I possibly can. If I can see it through to the finish line and even pick it up in the last few miles to get a PB, that'd be brilliant. But if it doesn't happen, I have to slow down a little bit, then what will be will be. So yeah, just heading down now, and got to make my way down to the start line. I've just missed the lift. Brilliant. Stop waffling, babe. Okay, here we go, just left the lovely hotel. Again, big thank you to the Westin Grand Berlin for having me and Meg over the last 3 or 4 days. It's been a lovely hotel, beautiful beds, delicious food. So yeah, we've been treated very, very, very well. Anyway, you might be able to tell, I'm a little bit nervous now. I've left Meg behind. She's going to come down to the start line a little bit later. She doesn't need to be outside in the cold longer than she needs to be. It's about 8 degrees at the moment. I think it's about 10 degrees when the race starts. So to be honest with you, if I was to pick a temperature for marathon running, that would probably be it. When I ran my PB in Boston, I think it was about 8 degrees and it was drizzling with rain the whole way. A lot of people struggled in the cold that day, but as somebody from the UK who's used to training in the shitty weather most of the year, then it was pretty ideal. But yeah, making my way to the start line now, find my pen, and then as soon as I'm in the pen, my nerves will sort of settle down and I'll get into the zone. Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much. So successfully made it into the event village. Now I just need to drop my bag off, into one of these pens, which you can then come to at the finish line to collect your bags. So yeah, got to strip a few layers off, don't want to throw everything away, and then I'm going to make my way down to the start pen. I like to find where I need to be, and then I'll start my warm-up. So when I finish my warm-up, I know exactly where I'm going. So yeah, got to strip a few layers and then head down to the start line. This for you guys? Yeah, lovely. Thanks, mate. Just bumped into a familiar face here in the start line. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, I'm good actually. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm fun running this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just taking it easy.
Yeah, I came back from injury, so
nice.
I'm just pleased to be here, bro.
Yeah, me too.
It's cold though. I'm just telling you.
It's nippy, yeah.
It is. Last year it was really warm and it was lovely.
Yeah.
This year's freezing. It's absolutely.
I've already been complaining about that, but yeah, it's a little bit nippy. Yeah. All right, I've got to keep moving. CD.
Yeah, we're down there, bro. So have a good race, yeah. All the best, yeah.
Have a good one.
Care, yeah.
Thanks, bud. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck.
So there we go, lovely 40 runs, and his posse all the way from Essex. It's always nice to see some familiar faces on the start line. Just normalise basically getting into the start blocks. Here's the sign that I need to follow. So A and B start blocks. 40 just went down there. He's in C and D. So yeah, I need to flash my number now to the steward just here to get through. We're nearly at the start line and going to try and sort of muster up a warm-up in this little area here. So it'll be less than ideal. I think if you're in the elite pen, you get a little bit more of a warm-up space, but to be honest, I'd rather prioritise getting in a good position in my start pen than having like a crazy long warm-up ahead of a marathon. So yeah, nerves are building.
Right, it's now my turn to leave. I'm going to go try and find somewhere to stand at around 1 or 2k. I'm going to try and find a line bike so I can cycle there and then kind of cycle to the next place as quick as possible. But yeah, let's go. So I've chosen a weapon of choice, the scooter. I'm going to just try and bring it with me, to be honest, and then I can scoot to the next place. But I need to basically go down all the way there, go to the park and find somewhere good to stand. At the minute I'm somewhere over here. I need to cycle to the park, the start is there. I'm going to stand around this roundabout here. So that is just up there. So I've got to scoot down there and then hopefully find somewhere to pop the scooter and can see Ben.
So I just made it to the start line, I made it into my pen. The wheelchair race starts just before ours at 9 o'clock, and then this is the A pen, so they go into there, and then the elites will be just up there. So yeah, it's all getting real now, looking forward to it. Just got to do a little bit more of a warm up, and then we'll be ready to go.
Right, so I made it to the first destination in front of this thing. That the scooter is a game changer. You can get around everywhere so quick. But I'm just going to try and position myself like he's going to come round the roundabout, and I'm going to stand the other side, so I don't miss him. But yeah, first destination. Right, I've made it in my final position. That there, I'm in the middle of the road, so either way I'm going to see where they come from and try and get to them quick. Saw Philly on her warm-up, saw Mo Hashi on his warm-up, they look both in the zone. But yeah, it's 9 o'clock now. Ben's starting at 9:15, so the elites will come through just before then. So yeah, let's see.
Here we go, the marathon 2024. Time to settle in, find a patch. Let's get Berlin Marathon 2024 in the badge. Oh, come on.
Ben was on the left-hand side, like I said. I told him I would be, but I didn't know whether they were only going to be allowed this side or that side. So I stood in the middle, and now I could be stuck.
Let's go, Ben!
3:38, 3:10. Come on.
Let's go, Ben!
Go on, Ben! Let's go, Ben! Right, made it across. I've got an hour to go get to the half marathon point, so I'm going to find a line bike and then jump on it and go to about, I think just past the half marathon point. Here's the line bike.
Come on, Ben! Push it, Ben! Go, 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 go!
Just sitting at a bus stop, waiting for Ben now. Got a warm, actually I got given the wrong order. Wanted a pan and chocolate, but ham and cheese croissant it is, and a hot chocolate. I'm waiting for them, should be here in the next like 20 minutes. But yeah, it looks like he's doing good from the tracking. Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, woo! Benji! Benji! Go, Benji! Go, Billy! Go, Billy! Do well, looking strong! So moved on to kilometre 37. I might try and get a bit closer to 35. But yeah, saw Ben at half marathon point. He was looking like he's starting to hit a wall a little bit. I can tell just from the way he wasn't like whoa, whoa. He was just kind of like hi. So trying to get in the zone, I think. And then saw Philly. She was in a big pack, looking really strong, and Hashi as well. So yeah, we'll see how they're doing at the 36k mark.
Come on, Ben! Let's go!
Come on, Ben. Let's go.
Come on, Ben! Come on, Ben!
Just got through 35 unfortunately my legs sort of started to fall apart after the halfway mark, so yeah, it's been a long way for the last few kilometres, but yeah, I've just got to sort of settle in, it is what it is, and get to the finish line. I knew this was going to happen if I'm totally honest. I went through the halfway in about 71 minutes, and I'll be lucky if I can do the second half in 80 minutes, so never mind, I gave it a good go. I was brave, but yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the last 8-9k now and see it through to the finish.
Okay, so he just came through and I thought I was recording and I wasn't. And I ran with him for a little bit. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. So, oh well. In a bid to make up for my lost filming there, I scooted to kilometre like 40 something, and I'm going to try and see him again. So, whoopsie.
Come on, man. Bring it on, man.
Easy, come on!
I just do the last bit, did I?
Yeah, why not?
Well
Do the
done.
Brandenburg Gate.
I don't think I'll be able to. I'll stop at this. Let's just do it.
Okay, nice.
Well done. How are you feeling?
Yeah, not bad. Looking forward to the finish line.
Yeah, I bet.
Here it is, the Brandenburg Gate, probably one of the most iconic parts of a marathon in the world. Look at that. And we get to run through here to the finish line. Oh, I wish I was coming through here on PB pace, but we gave it a good go. Full sent it from the gun. But yeah, never mind, Loki. Give it a good go. Right, here we go. Smile for the thumbnail. Come on, Ben. Cheers, man. Keep going. Here we go. Into the finishing tunnel we go. Around 2:37, 2:38 today. That's all we had, but yeah, here we go. Woo! And there we go, through the finish line of the Berlin Marathon 2024. Oh, stop the watch. Oh dear. Don't worry, I'll keep going. Ah, my legs are cooked. There we go. Gave it my best shot today, guys. Wasn't meant to be. We got 8 weeks until Valencia. That's when we're going to go for a fast one. We went for it today, but it didn't quite pay off. Well done, man. Good job. Keep going. Well done. Cheers, man. Keep going. What am I saying? He's bloody finished. I'm knackered. Oh yeah. Right. Keep moving before my legs cramp up. Let's go find that finisher's medal. Hey, tell me your race. I follow you on YouTube. Nice. You're an inspiration, man. Thank you. Great runner, man. Good job, well done. Back. Good luck later this year. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Well done. How'd you get on?
Yeah, huge PB.
Really?
Hi.
Oh shit. Nice one.
Yeah,
Amazing.
How'd it go?
My legs were cramped after like 20k.
Yeah.
I held on to like Hallie's group.
Yeah.
And we went through like 71, which just felt comfortable, but
Yeah.
my quads just don't have the training.
Just the like volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really good. Yeah, loved it. Lovely. Thank you. There we go. We made it to the finish line. Only just. That's probably the most painful last 5 kilometres of a marathon, just crawling into the finish line. But yeah, happy to get that one done in less than ideal circumstances. So yeah. When you cross the finish line of a marathon after being injured, you've got to be grateful for that. So yeah, we'll come back stronger for Berlin another day. But 2:38:13 is the time on the clock today. So yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, that's me. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. Oh, quads are cramping up big time. Right, I'm going to attempt to get some more clothes on. Come on.
It was nice laughing you out in the course.
Oh, cheers, man.
Honestly, best thing about it.
Yeah,
Big
congratulations,
medal.
6 stars.
Super happy.
Amazing, good job. So I've nearly made it back to the hotel. It's only a kilometre away from the finish line, but when your legs are cramping up as much as mine are, it's taken me about 20 minutes to walk that last K back to the hotel. But yeah, gonna find Meg. We agreed that we'd meet in reception, so yeah, thank you, appreciate it. It's a nice thing about finishing a marathon, everyone congratulates you, no matter how long it took you to finish. So yeah, I think I just worked out in my head. I ran the first half marathon in 71 minutes, and then the second half marathon in 87 minutes. It was going well, and then suddenly, fell off a cliff, but never mind. I'm gonna go enjoy some celebrations with the Western team and say goodbye to Meg, because she's actually got to fly home this evening because she's got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm filming you, you're filming me. Ah. Yeah, you okay?
Well done.
Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
How are your legs feeling?
My quads have never felt this level of cramping before.
Really?
Yeah.
I think like before you knew.
I knew it was going to happen. I got to
also-
22k, and then I was like I didn't feel like it felt normal for a marathon,
Yeah.
like normal pace. Legs didn't feel like it just came on all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and then I tried to like do some heel flicks
Yeah.
to like stretch my quads out, and then my hamstring just suddenly cramped.
Oh.
I was like, okay, don't do that
No?
again.
Yeah.
And I had to like just shorten my stride pattern and just try and
Well, you've
run it
been
in.
saying all week that like it's not a PB week really. Like
No.
you know that you fell off your bike and you were aching a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
But you're obviously trying to convince yourself you're fine to be able to just do it.
Yeah.
So I think 2:38 is still amazing time.
Yeah, it's not
like,
bad.
So good.
It is my slowest marathon ever, but
Really?
never mind. Yeah,
Oh, well,
I ran
that's-
2:34 in Valencia when it went tits
Really?
up. So
Do you
yeah,
know what though? It's just about
didn't walk.
Didn't walk.
I was so scared to walk that if I started walking, I wouldn't get my legs going
Really.
again.
But I think it's just more experience.
Yeah.
Like this is only your 6th marathon.
I ran a good half marathon.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
71
I did.
minutes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's pretty
I thought
decent.
That is good.
Shame it wasn't a half marathon race.
Yeah. Do you know what? Also, Philly. Did
Yeah.
Amazing.
She bossed it. Yeah, 2:25. I saw her at the finish line.
2:25. Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
was she happy?
Yeah, she's really
Oh,
happy.
that's such a PB.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
I thought it was 4. In her Instagram bio,
2:27.
it says 2:29
Oh yeah, it is 2:29.
for 4 minutes.
Yeah, huge.
That's amazing. She
She's
deserves that because
She nearly beaten my PB.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
coming for
I've
you.
got to get my act together.
No,
She
but,
came
like,
past me and I was just like, my legs are finished.
Really?
Yeah, but she looked really good
Yeah,
when she
she
came
looks
past.
so strong every time
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw her, and she deserves it because she's worked so
Yeah, that's what
hard
I said
for
to her.
this. Yeah.
You earned that.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
Oh no. Had a bit of a disaster there, haven't I? Never mind. So, I have made it back to my room, just had a nice little celebration-y vibe thing with the guys at Weston, and had a couple of beers. Also went and met Philly for some dinner, which was very nice. And congratulated on her PB. She probably had my medal on now. It's right here. Don't worry. I've just ordered some room service because I'm a little bougie boy. But yeah, honestly, it's been such an incredible trip to Berlin. Not quite the race I would want, but based off the sort of last 6 weeks of my training, I kind of expected that was roughly where I was going to be today. I knew it was going to be tough. Legs sort of just fell off after about 22, 25 kilometres, if I'm totally honest. So yeah, it turns out you can't fake a marathon. You need those long runs. You need that big like base of mileage. Yes, I was fairly aerobically fit with my cross training, and I'll probably still keep up a fair bit of biking because I really enjoy it, and I do see the sort of zone 2 benefits. But I think for the marathon distance, you really need to condition the body to run at your marathon pace. And yeah, my legs just didn't have that today, which is fair enough. But I'm running Valencia in 8 weeks' time. So we've got 2:38. It's now a line in the sand to try and beat. And I would like to get closer to PB territory in Valencia around 2:22. But yeah, big thanks to everyone who cheered me on out there on the course. The support was incredible. I've never heard so many people cheering my name, and it was, yeah, quite overwhelming. Especially when I wasn't doing so well, it was nice just to soak in some of the atmosphere and wave to people and high five some of the kids along the course. But that wraps up the vlog. Got some pasta with chicken here. The recovery's already started. And I'm looking forward to the training vlog going into Valencia now. So thanks to everyone who watched the vlog. If you've got this far in the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and aspire to run to inspire. And I'll see you again soon, hopefully with a much quicker marathon sometime soon.